15 Steps to Get Rich Ultimate Guide. Welcome back to our channel Self-Invested Millionaire. Today I will be talking about 15 Steps to Get Rich Ultimate Guide. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss any updates. So without any further delay, let's get started quickly. Richard Thaler, who is called the father of applied economics, said after winning the Nobel Prize that it is everyone's dream to become rich. According to practical economics, it is necessary to take steps in the right direction to become rich. These steps have to be taken at the right time. There is a direct relationship between saving more and creating wealth. In life, money isn't everything, but one should have various experiences to improve skills and get inspired. So here are the top 15 steps to get rich. Number 1. Focus on what is most important. The most successful people are known for actively valuing their time and focusing only on the people and things that are most important to them at any given time. You just can't waste your time doing things that don't help you reach your goals. With growing specialist thinking, it's hard to get the time to honor your skills if you're doing everything that you're asked to do and what you're interested in at the time. It can also move your belief in what you really want to do. Number 2. Seeking the best. Those who have wealth and fame seek perfection from everyone they work with and those involved. However, if they are good to some extent, they are willing to accept it. Others do not always do what they want. Opinions may differ as long as you interact with people. However, it may be good to remember this example as to whether it will do the best. Number 3. Make a lot of small bets. Wealth and fame aren't natural gamblers, but instead of making 1 or 2 big bets that put you at extreme risk, you can make lots of small bets to reach your goals and grow. And this is highly recommended for the person who doesn't like taking big risks in life. Bet can also be rephrased as challenge spirit. Number 4. Give more than receive. You wouldn't want to work with someone who always wants to use others. Those who have gained wealth and fame know this and give them more than they receive. You give it to so many people that you are attracted to the best chances of success. Everyone wants to work with someone who can build a win-win relationship or who gives them a lot of things. Aside from those who like to associate privately, it is difficult to give more than you receive at work unless you are aware of it, and always keep it in mind. Number 5. Leverage bias. Instead of trying to succeed on a flat field, find a way to tilt it a little for your own convenience. And let's leverage the chances that arise as a result. Just think about your future business path and tilt the field of the match. That way, you can put yourself in an advantageous position in advance when change comes. Tilt a little to suit you. Number 6. Save money, save more. You should start saving at the age of 20 to 25 to become rich. Because if you save $1,498.21, and if you invest it, that is, if you invest $1,498.21 every year, then at the age of 60, you will be the owner of a hefty sum of money. To save money, you should be wise in spending and do not use credit cards, and if you have extra income in the bonus or any form, then save and invest it as salary. Because to become rich, you need to save more and invest it. In this way, you can become rich quickly. Number 7. Invest in yourself and your education. The second law of getting rich says that you should invest in yourself and on learning to become rich. Because without learning, a rich person can't do anything rich. The investment made on your own knowledge never goes to waste. It gives you much more returns. Number 8. Focus on your personal goals. You should follow the same direction to become rich and successful. It is not like you have done something today and are doing something tomorrow. You have to focus only on your personal goal. You should divert your attention from other things. Number 9. Learn the habit of completing your work on time. You should make a target to achieve your goal in a certain time and try to complete it in under any circumstances. We have a fixed time limit to do all the work, and we should complete our tasks within that fixed time frame. This means that you never have to postpone your work to become rich, and do not make any excuses and show it on time. Number 10. Live under your means. There is nothing groundbreaking here, but if you need a shot to get rich, you can't take on consumer debt when you're working to pay for others, not yourself. Just think about it. If you have a credit card loan worth $500 and you get paid $500 a week after tax, you only have 40 hours to pay off your debt. None of the money you earn is yours, it goes directly to the credit card company. It's hard enough to get out of bed one morning and fight the traffic. If you are in debt, you are simply doing it so that you can hand over your salary to someone else. You need to change that. You are required to get out of debt and start living within your means. But that's not all. When you are in debt, your life options are narrowed down. If you don't have debt and spend less, you can get a more rewarding job and your wages can be lower. Number 11, don't get obsessed with your mortgage. Yes, your mortgage is in debt, but we don't recommend paying it back immediately. This is not to say that I think you shouldn't pay it off early. I believe you should invest your money where it grows faster. This is because the mortgage rate is 4%, while the stock market can generate 8% annual revenue. Why spend your money on a 4% investment when you can make twice that amount? But you have to be trained and actually invest money. Now, while we're focused on investing, you can still put a little extra on your mortgage. Number 12, know what's important. Advertisers are good at letting you go with your money. If you want to be rich someday, you need to know what is important to you. In other words, money will help you develop some good habits. This means you don't get hooked on product marketing and buy on a whim. Make sure you know who you are and what you like. This is a big step towards not falling into their tricks. Unfortunately, you are still sometimes sacrificed. The key here is to make a few financial decisions as possible. Everything you want to buy needs to be considered first. Number 13, become a lifelong learner. We live in a fast-paced world and technology is constantly changing. If you don't stop at the evolution of your skill set, you'll be left behind in the dust. Why is this important? Because your career is the greatest asset you have to get rich. Nowhere else do you make as much money as you can from your career. For example, if you make $40,000 a year and you're 35 and you don't have a salary increase, you'll make a total of $1.2 million by age 65. If someone else who is anxious for success comes in and puts you at risk of letting go, you have to keep learning. If you let go within 5 years, you may have a hard time finding an equivalent job because you don't have the latest technology updates. Number 14, work hard. In addition to being a lifelong learner, work hard. You can't just skate, even if you keep track of trends in your area. You have to work hard. This means doing a lot, undertake a new project, help yourself wherever you can. In addition to working hard, find a way to work wisely. Find out if there are ways to improve your time management skills. Another great time management skill is to get rid of distractions, and this in turn leads to greater salary increases and more wealth. Number 15, become valuable. In relation to the above points about working hard, it is about becoming valuable at work. By becoming valuable to your boss or company, you can reduce the threat of layoffs and make more money. Become valuable, accept yourself, our own worth. Unless and until you'll not raise your worth or value in your eyes, no one will. Understand it. This is a fact. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel, Self-Invested Millionaire. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section.